Hello students. Today I am going to explain you chapter 4 from part 2, membership. Introduction of this chapter. A company invites the public to subscribe to its securities by issuing a prospectus. In response to that, potential investors apply to purchase shares. Company collects applications and classifies them. It also decides the allotment policy in consultation with representatives of the share market. After the completion of share allotment, allotted shareholders' name is registered in Register of Members. Thus, they are considered member of the company. Membership can be obtained in other ways also. Being a member of company, certain rights are acquired. In the same ways, certain responsibilities is also to be carried out. Meaning and definition of membership. Meaning, a person is considered to be a member when his name is registered by written consent or through share application. In short, to be a member, a written consent and his name should be in register of members are required. Definition. According to the Companies Act, member is a person who has subscribed to the memorandum of association of a company and every other person who has agreed in writing to become a member. According to the Companies Act 2013, shareholder may keep their share with depository participant. These shareholders are registered as beneficiary owner in the register of depository participant, considered as member of company, though they are not registered in company's members register. Next topic is member and shareholder. This topic is excluded. Next topic is difference between member and shareholder. This topic is also excluded. Next topic is who can acquire a membership. A company that comes into existence by law is an artificial person. It can exercise rights as a living person. According to law, any independent existence and personality unit can be member of the company. For this, provisions of Articles of Association should be observed. The following persons or institutions can be made members. A living person. Membership of a company is availed by a contract between person and company. According to the Indian Contract Act, any live individual person capable to do agreement can be a member of company. The person who is not capable to do agreement cannot be a member, that is, minor, insolvent, person of unsound mind. Under certain circumstances, the Indian Act has accepted minors also may be member. Partners of the firm. According to legal term, partnership firm is not a person, so it cannot be a member. But partners of a firm, individually or jointly, may become member of company. Hindu undivided family. A Hindu undivided family cannot become a member in a company, but only the Karta can purchase shares individually or jointly. Trust. According to the new Companies Act, a trust can purchase shares and become member. Foreigners. Any foreigner can become member by holding shares of Indian company. However, in the event of war or emergency with his native country, a company may suspend the membership and rights of the particular person. Joint holder of shares. When two or more persons hold shares in their joint names, then their names are jointly recorded in the register of members of the company. They are individually and jointly liable for the shares. For administrative simplicity, the company corresponds with the shareholder whose name appears first. Company sends notices, share certificates, dividend warrants, circulars, documents, etc. in his name. Company. As a company is a legal person having an artificial personality, it can become a member in any other company. Company can be a member according to the Articles of Association. The following provisions shall have to be complied with. Number 1. Company may take membership of an other company according to its own Articles of Association. Second, a subsidiary company cannot obtain membership of its holding company. However, in following circumstances, subsidiary company can become a member of the holding company. In this, A. Representative of holding company passes away and subsidiary company holds shares as representative. B. Subsidiary company is a trustee of any member but has no personal interest in the trust. C. If the subsidiary company was already member before the execution of this law. Other institutions. Cooperative societies registered under the Cooperative Societies Act can become member of a company by purchasing its shares subject to the provisions of their constitutions and bylaws. Thank you.